Transfer to lifeboat 8 through 25.
A heavy loader. Looks like it was sealed in during construction.
Special assistance to begin boarding at this time.
Henry Cayne was appointed to exercise control over East Asian Pacific debt repayment. Welcome to the Groomlake Visitor Center. Cayne Corporation trusts that you enjoy your stay.
Hey, hi everybody. I think we're nearing the end of our journey. And we are... Well, we just traveled to the pod. Let's find out what happens next. Ten witness scanners. I do not have anything for this.
I don't think this will fit.
Welcome to the Groomlake Visitor Center. Cayne Corporation trusts that you enjoy your stay. Please ensure your personal data tag is updated with your medical history and is functioning.
Okay.
Welcome to the Groomlake Visitor Center. Cayne
Scaffolding.
Corporation trusts that you enjoy your stay. Please ensure your personal data tag is updated.
Gotta find another way out.
And is functioning correctly. Cayne Mining Limited was founded in 2015.
Well, I'm sure it's coming to an ending because, well, they've kidnapped the girl, I mean, that lady, the wife, he has everything. And then the oxygen is going out, so it's not going to be much longer. I guess we do have a choice. Janitorial. Alright, so looks like we'll be running around the pod for this episode. Oh, okay. That's where we ended up. Why'd you check that disposal? Of course, well, we got that. I'm so scared. Why is there a giant gap right there? I wouldn't build a gap right before you reach the pod. It's so dangerous. This is where all the shit disposal area.
A hive.
Oh.
These creatures are following their base instincts. Breeding, eating.
This is the final boarding call for Chelsea Bean and Parasay Sushi. Please proceed to gate 9 immediately.
Chewing gum. Oh, that's an interesting texture.
Smoking is prohibited for the duration of the evacuation procedures. Drink the Duke Cola instead.
Bar. Chewing gum. Delicious. The land of chewing gum. Eclipses.
Maintenance and repair and solid waste disposal facility is overdue by 9,125
Wow. Look at the face. Effigy.
This is the final boarding call for
That's weird.
Thank you.
Never seen anything as disgusting as this place.
Human tumors. Gelatinous mucus. Blood body go.
Probably not a good idea.
What now? What now? What do I do now? What do I do? That effigy is amazing. I didn't expect that to be in a place of sludge. Someone's created a face on the sludge. There's nothing here. Oh, plasma cutter. Yes, I found something. I thought I went for anything. It's a power cell. Oh, this looks like doo-doo. Doo-doo. What if I cut this thing down?
No. Crazy.
Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, let's head back to the bulldozer. Hopefully this plasma cutter will be able to use.
Lifeboat 8 through 25. Any passengers requiring special assistance to begin boarding at this time.
Henry Cayne was appointed to exercise control over East Asian Pacific debt repayment through mining asset acquisition. You know, Cayne Mining Limited was rebranded as Cayne Corporation.
No.
Retinal scanner. I'm gonna guess I gotta put a power cell in first.
I don't think this will fit.
No?
I can try to make it fit, but it may break.
Welcome to the Groomlake Visitor Center. Cayne Corporation trusts that will enjoy your stay. Please ensure your
Alright.
and is updated with your medical history and is functioning correctly. Cayne Mining Limited was founded in 2050. Henry Cayne was appointed to exercise control over East Asian Pacific debt repayment through mining asset acquisition.
Can't use the scaffolding. I'm not putting a power cell in that. Power down. Maybe I am supposed to put it in.
Nah, that's ridiculous.
That's all there is here.
I can try to make it fit, but it may break.
Well, I'm assuming I'm gonna have to cut something. I guess I have to go back to the generator required. Shit, I thought I was done with that place. I'm assuming there's something I missed. Almost coming to the end, you guys. I think so. As soon as I figure this one out. Almost there. Hey! Lucky guess. Lucky guess. Oh, looks like I gotta cut his head off or something. Scott Tanaka. Jared would make for a useful business partner, but I can't even suggest it without him interrupting into a fit of rage and beginning to rant that that ain't how it's done in my family. Does the man honestly expect to get anywhere without once taking help from those more intelligent than he is? The Groomlake has been a pleasure to be aboard thus far. Much more entertaining than being on Earth. Even my family's private island isn't just entertaining. Granted, there isn't much left to do now that all indigenous animals have been hunted and killed. Space, however, is infinite. Oh, what? They killed all the animals on Earth or something. Indigenous. I feel as though planning an April Fool's joke almost 2 weeks in advance is a little pathetic, especially when the plan consists of a single prank: pouring water on Jared. I poured water on him, just a little glass, and the consequence, the hulking dimwit chased me down the corridor with a wrench, slicing a reasonable portion of my forehead open. I am now thoroughly convinced that he is deranged and will be doing some investigation. After agreeing to transfer a sum of money, I convinced Dr. Grams to obtain Jared's medical records for me. Jared really is mentally ill. He suffers from outbursts and rage. According to one report, he murdered his brother by crushing him to death with a car. It goes on to note that Jared believes it to be the will of the Lord. Capitalized like that, how in the hell did he manage to get a position in the most important area of the ship? I'll have to stay on his good side. I'm beginning to miss my father's mansion more with each passing day. Having maids and chefs to cater to me, how I was raised. To be responsible for cleaning up myself and walking all the way to the mess hall for food remains a challenge. Sometimes I question my own sanity. I briefly criticized Jared's hobby of repairing that old transport pod, and the daggered stare he gave me in return. What did I think I could possibly accomplish by talking to him about it? Unbelievable! He burned my thesaurus. There you go. He called it a comic book, didn't he? Jared marched towards me, ripped it from my hand, and set it on fire. Then he screamed, "April Fools!" and sprinted away, waving the burning pages above his head. I can't begin to see how many times I've retyped my entries. They feel not so good. There's a better word, I swear it. I would kill to get my thesaurus back. How can anyone respect me if I don't sound smart? I give up. I ran into Dr. Grams today, and he remarked that I sounded like less of a pretentious asshole. Guess I should just talk like an ordinary person from now on. Oh hey, ordinary is a pretty big word. My arms hurt. It was hard work to get all that fungus out of the generators. We did it though. Cleaning is not easy. I feel a sense of accomplishment. I guess Jared isn't all bad. He apologized to me today for losing his temper so often. And you know what? I apologized in return. I don't remember the last time I did that. Holy shit, it turns out the guy had a bunch of rations tucked away. He shared them with me, even though he's almost out. If I don't starve to death here, I may have to put him in charge of Tanaka Investments charity, which doesn't exist yet. Rations are here. We have just enough food in the freezer to last us. We're far less hungry than the guys manning the twins. I have to say, I'm impressed. Not sure how those guys have the energy to keep us afloat with so little to eat. Those guys are titans. Engineering is now on total lockdown. We have to keep whatever those things are away from the generators. I don't think that we'll ever see the light of day again. At least when I die, I'll be with the only friend I ever had. Well, I might need your head, I think. Frozen body. Oh! I knew it! I knew it. And we have it. Let's get down there. Good. I feel a sense of accomplishment too. Visitor center. So I went down to the disposal area, took the plasma rifle, came back to shoot the refrigerator, and then went down to the visitor's quarters to put the eyeball to good use with the retinal scanner. And I don't know what to do with the fuel cell just yet. I would sure love to use this plasma cutter on test the plasma cutter on a certain Milan. That'd be nice. Milan! Milan! You evil son of a! What the freaking hell are you? Evil demi, whatever monster, creature, whatever you are, you son of a bitch. Ooh, what's going on?
Welcome to the Groomlake Visitor Center.
Oh, power cell, power cell, power cell. Wait, do I need two?
Cayne Corporation trusts that you enjoy your stay. Please ensure your personal
I guess not. Let's go. No. That's it. I thought it was going to be a longer cutscene.
Welcome to the Groomlake Visitor Center. Cayne Corporation trusts that you'll enjoy your stay. Please ensure your personal data tag is updated with your medical history and is functioning correctly. Cayne Mining Limited was founded in 2050. Henry Cayne was appointed to exercise control over East Asian Pacific debt repayment through mining asset acquisition. Launched in 2100, the tower was 6,106 feet long. This massive nuclear fusion powered ship was used extensively as a planetary mining platform. 15 years of atmospheric exposure resulted in a weakened hull and her decommissioning.
It's the museum portion of the ship.
95-year-old Henry Cayne in the prime of his life. Did you know? Cayne Mining Limited was rebranded as Cayne Corporation in June 2019. Henry Cayne was born to an impoverished family in January the 26th, 2000. His mother Clara was a store clerk and his father Edmund was a veterinarian. Henry Cayne was born to an impoverished family in January the 26th, 2000. His mother Clara was a store clerk and his father Edmund was a veterinarian.
There's Cayne's legacy.
Welcome to Groomlake. The tower was rechristened the Groomlake in 2120 when she left dry dock and began her journey towards the outer planets.
Oh, the ship has everything. We're in a museum.
Charles Clark Cayne has proudly taken over the reins from his father and continues his family's legacy.
C4 and C5.
In 2077, a mile below the surface, Camp 571 in Japan produced a treasure trove of medical research documentation. In 2077, a mile below the surface, Camp 571 in Japan produced a treasure trove of medical research documentation. A replica of a statue of remembrance that stands in Washington, D.C. Did you know? Henry Cayne served in the military and was a decorated naval aviator. The rapid advancement of medical research and its auxiliary studies culminated in the perfection of genetic manipulation. Popularized by the media as a medical Cold War, the eugenics age far exceeded selective breeding. In 2049, a worldwide ban was placed on unapproved genetic modification.
We're not gonna find it. We're not gonna find out the Cayne's still alive, right? All this exposition about Cayne makes me wonder. Big, very big. It's lifeboats. Oh my gosh. We're this close to the exit, and yet so far away. Not for long. Let's go.
Without a family, man, alone in the world, trembles with the cold.
Huh? Hendry Cayne. It's a neat, interesting name. This is it.
Blood. Murderer!
You really are a roach, Mr. Maracheck.
John, shoot him! Kill him now!
I may have pulled the trigger, so to speak, but you and Miss Hensley loaded the gun!
Don't try to worm your way out of this, you goddamn monster.
Monster?
There she
By
is.
whose standards do you call me a monster? The morals of men don't apply to gods!
Go! What? Ah, shit! I knew it. I knew that was the trick. I knew that was the trick. I knew it. I knew it. Like, that's too easy. If that was all it took, it would have been way too easy. I gotta do something with the. I probably have to do something. I probably have to do something with the tag or something.
Blood. Murderer!
You really are a roach, Mr. Maracheck.
John, shoot him! Kill him now!
I may have pulled the trigger, so to speak, but you and Miss Hensley loaded the gun!
Don't try to worm your way out of this, you goddamn monster.
Monster? By whose standards do you call me a monster? The morals of men don't apply to gods!
When I fired at that, instead. Woo! Oh, it works.
Containment protocols activated. Security lockdown initiated.
Quantum storage device damaged and door missing. Fracture of femur detected. Scapula damaged. Seek immediate medical attention.
Alan, did you... Have we got her?
I do. She's here.
It's over. It's all over. It's over. It's all over. It's over. It's all over.
I'm sorry, it wasn't supposed to end like this. Waking you was a mistake, John. But I'm happy to have met you.
She woke him up.
I don't understand.
She woke him up.
What do you mean? You woke me. Answer me!
We needed a way to transport the research off the Groomlake. And your wife's bone marrow was a perfect storage device.
Research? This is about fucking research?
I had a feeling.
Yes! It's about research. Worth billions, John. Billions.
So you caused all of this?
The one that she was blaming
let those
us
things
for,
loose.
Milan.
No, I'm not that sloppy. The idiots we sent to get your wife's body turned off all the containment protocols. We lost Ellen in all the chaos. That pussy Yuri was on his way to you when Milan got involved.
On his way to get my DNA.
It was the only way to locate the data carrier in this shitfest. Old man Cayne will be rolling in his grave when I sell his secrets.
You're just like Milan.
Is that what you think? John, do you love your wife? Well, I loved my husband, and Cayne security forces murdered him during a protest. Cayne Corporation took everything from me, and now I will burn them to the ground.
You don't have to do this. You don't.
To Stasis pods, son. It was never gonna happen.
Celestigraphic coordinates confirmed. Autopilot has been engaged. Time to departure. 15 minutes.
You never had any intention of helping me. You used me. You used my family.
It's not personal.
Fuck you.
Not personal. You bitch.
Guilty.
I don't know what to do with it. What do you want me to do with it? I don't know what to do with it. What do I do with this shit?
Nanotechnology cell structure preservation engaged. Ischemia normalized.
What do I do? How is he still walking? Oh, what? How did she not see that happen? How did she not see that coming?
This vessel has been cleared for departure.
Oh no! The last stasis pod. Fuck you, you son of a bitch.
Destination changed.
I love you, Ellen.
Oh, the shit looks pretty big. Why can't I go too? What? Wow. I finished it. Oh my god. Wait, so are we to assume that that she was dead? When you look inside the pod, it's a skeleton. She's dead? So no one survives. Well, technically the ship didn't explode, so technically he's still alive. Why couldn't he see that she was in there? I mean, if I thought if you look inside the pod, you would have seen she's dead. Right? That was sad. But great game. Fantastic shit. I can't believe it. I actually beat the whole thing. This is the first game that I've purchased for this channel and playing the whole thing straight through. And I purchased it day one too. It took me 5 days or so to beat it, but I was like sporadically playing it. Visuals are gorgeous, beautiful, very science fiction horror. It reminds me of Pandora with the whole waking up in stasis, waking up from stasis and not knowing who you are, amnesia, the monsters, you know, the whole place going out of control, having woken up sometime after all that shit, and having to experience all the horrors for yourself. All that stuff is very much Pandora more than Alien. Actually, there is some Alien kind of feel to it with the whole ship and being stuck on a ship with monsters, but the thing has more of a feel like Pandora, except you don't meet too many people along the way. You're pretty much alone for the whole trip. Sounds and all that, sound design, gorgeous, visuals, gorgeous. I thought the story was a bit it's pretty much standard fare. I mean, nothing that I haven't seen before, you know. It's not like Longest Journey, which is like quite original. It's so original in its design, actually. This one not so much, but still good stuff anyway. Voice acting top notch. Very few people in the story, but all voice acting is top notch. I thought Milan sounded a little bit too menacing though. He looked like he was telegraphed as the bad guy so early on with just the way he talked that, you know, I kind of wondered if there might be something else in the mix. finding out that the girl is actually a real bad guy, you know, not too surprising there actually. Kind of, I didn't really think about it, but when it came out, not too surprised. It kind of made sense to me, which is good. I was wondering why Milan said that it was our fault, you know, because I guess he assumed we were working together or something. So now we know. Now we find out she actually woke us up. So she woke us up in order to what? I guess because of what Milan did. I guess Milan, if I understand it correctly, from what I get, I don't know, I didn't quite get everything, but from what I understand, Thea or whatever, she was saying the whole thing of she sent someone to go get something, those idiots released the monsters, and Milan responded. I don't know. She woke me up in order to try and stop the situation. What exactly did she think was going to happen? She said that wasn't supposed to end this way. God, that sucks. I mean, the daughter is dead? Or what? We gathered her DNA. God damn. Is there another way to play that? Ugh, that's sad. Very, somewhat of a nihilistic ending. Except that he survives at the end, I think. God damn, that daughter scene is so horrible. What is the redeeming factor from this thing except that we killed the bitch who did all this? I don't know. It's fun and all that, but I probably wouldn't play it again because the story is just a little bit too. I don't know. I worked out. I mean, I don't know what I was expecting. It's a horror. It's a horror sci-fi horror thing. I mean, what was I expecting? I guess it's not exactly uplifting from the beginning, is it? But hey, he survived. Oh, I would never want to go through all this knowing that the person who was helping me the whole time ended up being the bad guy, and that the daughter gets killed. That is the most horrifying part of this whole thing. God damn, that was so harrowing. Oh, and the daughter. Are they trying to say the wife died? She was already dead? I don't know. But whew, wow. Powerful stuff. This is fun. I gotta go find more games like this. I love this kind of 2D, isometrical, whatever view, King's Quest style playing. Like I said that from the demo way back. But I love this kind of game. And I want to play more of this kind of stuff. So, Mr. Bischoff, or however you pronounce your name, hats off to you. I hope you make more of this kind of stuff. I will buy it, and I will play it and review it, put it up. Everybody knows your name, and everybody watches this. I will make sure there's a link to it and all that stuff. You know, it's all good stuff. All good. So I am out. This has been fun. I can't believe I finished it. 5 days time. Now it's time to go get all that stuff uploaded and everything. Oh, it's been a large process. It's been about 14 parts, 13 parts, maybe 14, 15 parts. I don't know, I can't higher up there. It's been like 14, maybe 15 parts. I don't know. It's been quite a bit. Not bad. That's the longest game I've played yet on this channel. Okay, so that has been Stasis. Like, comment, and subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I'll see you in the next one.